I got cut off on my last video, so we were just talking about the different labels of this chart. So we want to change this around. We renamed the chart title, but now we want to look at the labels for our different axes. Here it's already filled in the labels for our categories, which is great, but then we need to tell it what the y-axis is. So we're going to select the chart, and we're going to go over here to the plus sign. And so here you can see right now there's only selected axes, chart title, and grid lines. We can include axis titles, and now you can see it previews before you actually select it. So you can see there's lots of different options. You can include a label on the data, which puts the total frequency right above the bar. Lots of different options. So the only one we need is axis titles. So we're just going to click that. And now we have these two fields. We just need to select them, and select all the text there, and tell it what is the label of this axis. So this is main substance abused. Click out of it. And then here we want to say frequency. There. So now we have a proper bar chart of this variable. Next, we want to create a pie chart. So we're going to do a very similar method as what we just did. Select your first column, which is the type, and then select the second column, which is the frequency. And then with only those selected, go up to your Insert tab, then go to the Charts section, and this time we're going to do the pie chart. So you can click on that, and once again it previews, got lots of options. We might explore some of those later, but I'm just going to make a 2D pie chart. So once again it puts it over our data, so I'm going to move this down. There, okay, I've dragged it down, and so now here we go. So again, we just want to give some more labels to this so that the viewer, if we had someone else looking at this, they could understand what it is they're looking at. So we want to title this frequency distribution of main substance abused. And actually, well, to be most descriptive, you could say this is a pie chart of the frequency distribution of the main substance abused. But I think that gets a little too wordy, so I'm just going to keep it. You can obviously see that it's a pie chart because it's a pie chart. So once again, it has moved my title into 2 lines, and I don't like that, so I'm going to just readjust the table ever so slightly so that it now fits on the 1 line. And now you can see in pie chart fashion the different segments of our data. And as we know, marijuana was the most frequently used substance. We know that because of what we have in our frequency table. But here it is displayed visually. Now if you want, you can include things like a data label. So here it's just telling you this is 8. This represents 8. You could do lots of other things. Best fit, I don't know. So that generally gets the job done. So that's our pie chart.